Hi all, Jason here, local tech experts with another build for you. Obviously this is a twofer, a black and one and a white one. This is the GameMax Spark MATX case. I've left the sides off and the tops off, but when I go through the case breakdown, you'll see exactly what's in these guys. Obviously, a bit of a mess here at the moment, but I managed to build both of these within an hour or two, I suppose. So well worth doing a multiple builds at once. It saves on admin. I don't have to list things so many times and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll get into the case breakdown and the build proper, and hope you guys enjoy. Thanks, guys. All right, so I've got two of these, black one and a white one. So it's going to be sort of a twofer build process, because I might as well build both at once, right? But I'll just open one up to show you. I'll open the white one up. You can see it's got the white lettering there, so you can tell which one's which. GameMax Spark. I may have done a GameMax build before. I can't really think. It's got some bubble wrap in it. Like, interesting. Alright, let's get this out of here. While I've got the box here, I might as well show you the fan configurations that it has on the box. So it says 3 in the bottom, 1 in the back as an exhaust, 2 in the top. So 3 intakes in the bottom, 1 exhaust. They've got those set up as intakes, but they'd normally be exhausts in the top as well. Yep, 3 120s, 2 140 fans, 240 liquid cooling. I'm just going to use 3 fans, so 2 intakes and 1 exhaust. I think there's no point making it too complicated for myself. I've got fan kits back there anyway, so I'll be using those. I've got 1 black and 1 white, so it's sort of perfect. Worked out perfect for these ones. Sort of got a fractal design sort of feel to it, with the sort of vented here. Sort of a cross between a fractal design and a Johnsbow D30. Not too bad. So I can see that it's got a couple of screws. This is the first time seeing it, obviously, so sort of when I take it apart, it's just by sight. It's got 2 thumb screws on the back. It slides back. Put that aside. Put these back in so I don't lose them. So this is another one of those power supply in the front. Bring the power cable to the back sort of one. So there's screws on the top here that I can see undoes the panels. Undo this panel. It's the same on the other side as well. Actually, this back panel is actually glass as well, but it's got a white backing, so it is glass. But they might as well have kept that as steel, but or mesh. Mesh would have been nicer on this side. Save some money as well. But let's put those screws back. So far, not too impressed. I kind of prefer the What sort of case like this did I do recently? Johnsbow C6 Max, similar design, but sort of, I think it was nice, executed a bit nicer. This one, sort of, I mean, the power supply goes in the front, but I'm going to have to mount it so that the intake for the power supply is coming from inside, because there's zero mesh here, intake, zero airflow from the front. So it's going to have to be coming from inside the case. A bit of a shame. Bag of goodies, your normal bits and bobs. They do include some Velcro in there, some cable ties, bunch of screws, the usual. Don't know why they give you a sticker, but it's a very thick one too. It's like a steel sticker. I've been chucking these on my fridge, so my fridge is collecting those, not the cases. I don't like putting stickers on cases unless they're my own, like my own logo. But haven't done that for a while. So we've got two SSD mounts in the front here. That can come off as well, which might be handy for cable management. Like I said, 3 120s in the bottom or 2 140s. Going around the back, got the PCIe, another 120 for exhaust. On this side, we've got more SSD mounts on the back here. So just one there. Nice big cutout and channel for the cables in the top here. A few more in the bottom. There's not too much clearance here, so it is going to be a bit of a squeeze to get some of those cables in. Some tie-offs down there. I'm not too sure about a 3.5 inch drive. I don't plan on putting one in this, but usually they do have a spot for it. Usually 3.5 inch drives they'll let you mount into the front, but I'm not too sure. Possibly, obviously you can't put it here or there, so if you do mount a drive, it's going to have to be in the bottom. 3.5 inch drive. In terms of I/O, we have audio, USB 3, and your front panel connectors. So very simple one there. So cases are starting to do this now, where they have, here's your front panel, but they have the USB 3 and USB Type-C just connected to a USB 3 connector. So, I mean, that's okay for older motherboards that don't have a USB-C header, which the one I'm using doesn't, so it's good in this case, but I don't know if you wouldn't get the same speeds, basically, as an actual USB-C. Headphone, microphone, power. So it looks pretty clean from the outset. Once I get all the parts in there, it should come together. Don't know if I'll put the SSD here or on the back side. Probably on the back side. And SSD, there's not really much to look at in terms of the aesthetics. But thanks for watching. I'll get into the builds now, plural because it's 2, and see how I go. Thanks, guys. So the GameMax Spark. What can I say about this one? So I really wanted to like this one. It's not that there's anything particularly wrong with it, just this form factor. In this form factor, there's better options. I just finished building into the Johnsbow C6 Max, and it's a very similar form factor, and it just same price range as well, and it just is much better than this one. It's got mesh around it and stuff like this. If this one had mesh in the front and a bit more design features, then this one it's getting there. I mean, this side panel's not the nicest to look at, and just the build quality is nice. Also the steel is nice. Cable management's sort of what you'd expect from a case like this. All the I/O is fine. Yeah, it's just there's better options out there, but there's nothing wrong with this one. It's just if I was to choose a favorite in this form factor, which is the power supply in the front form factor, I'd go with the C6 Max Johnsbow. But this is on the right track. Can't complain too much. The build actually came out quite nice, even though I built two of them. They're essentially exactly the same. One's got an MSI card, the other one's got a EVGA card, so they're essentially exactly the same machine. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate all of you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.